Hey everybody, Big J. Just working on the old house here. Some of the foundation stuff we were telling you about. What we got here is if you want to zoom in, TB, got a concrete started in here. So we're just bringing in jugs of water. Basically just dumping the bag of concrete in there, throw it in some water, and just kind of mixing it up on the way. Try not to put too much at one time, otherwise it gets too hard to move around. So you can see, this is what we got going on here. And so I'll kind of dig around, make sure if I got any kind of dry spots in there, kind of get all that worked in. And so after I get a good bit of this worked in right here, I'll put in my piece of metal. So we'll get back on that. So, hey everybody. Number one, special thanks to all the helpers I've got bringing me the concrete bags and the water and all that stuff. It's a great help. So this is a piece that I cut earlier. We talked about the last couple episodes about using just some steel in there, just kind of reinforce it. So I got about halfway or so. I think I got about 4 bags. Probably take about 10 bags total to get it up to the height I want. So I'm going to lay this in there like this. Kind of got the area that I want. So that'll kind of that'll throw me some in there, kind of give it just a little bit more strength. And so we'll be right back, and we're still filling up the top. Thanks. Hey everybody, we're back. So take about 13 bags, 13, 14 bags, which is about what I thought. This is a 3 foot by 3 foot by 1 foot, kind of on the end, kind of a little bit big. Other ones will be about 2 foot by 3 foot, 1 foot deep as we can continue to go across. But last thing I'm gonna do is try to get it as level as I can. Probably still have to use some shims in the end anyway. But so I'm gonna take this board right here, and I am going to put my level. So if you want to hand me the iPad here for me real quick, and I can kind of show you what we got going on here. So you can see we are right at level. So pretty happy with that. And then also I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn it also this way, and so that way we can kind of get both ways. So we're looking good on level. So TB, if you want to take this back here. Okay. So we got it level. I kind of use this. It's a long piece, and I really don't want to get my kind of get concrete all over my nice level. So pretty happy with that. Probably just a little bit of stuff on the top here, and just kind of, and you can see here, TB, if you want to zoom in, we're definitely well up here above the bottom line. This is some of the concrete, some of the original brick right here, which goes down another couple steps. So we got ourselves a nice good pad. Also, there was that pipe on the other end stuffed it full of concrete, that opening from that old septic, just to keep any kind of critters from trying to come in or anything like that. So anyway, this is it. Gonna let it kind of settle for a few days. We have to do all on this run right here, TB, if you want to show this run right here. Got 4 big holes here on this one run. We have 2 on these on a shorter run by the hallway. And so yeah, that's where we're at. We'll let them sit as we do. It definitely wears me out. You can probably hear my voice. Probably try to do 1 a day, maybe 2 a day. And so over the next week or so, we have all these first 4, at least possibly 6, poured and ready to go to then put up our blocks and stuff. So when we get to the next step, we'll let you know. Thanks. Hey everybody, Big J. I just want to give you where we're at now. We have got the 6 main ones dug. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2. It's going to support that other beam underneath there, a little bit shorter beam. So we have got 3 poured also, which is great. About 14, 15 bags or so per one. Good deep thick blocks with our concrete pads here. So we're kind of continuing to pour them. That was probably the first one we did several days ago, or yesterday, today. Hopefully get the rest of these right here poured sometime the next couple of days. But not looking too bad. Just want to show you real quick again how we do some of our leveling. And obviously if somebody does this every day all the time, probably have a little bit faster process. But like you saw earlier, we just pour the bags in there, mix it up, use some good steel mesh. Do about halfway, put the mesh in there. So looking good. So you can see there if you want to zoom in. TB, we are right on the money when it comes to the see if I might need to shine some light here. Right on the money when it comes to being level. So level this way, pretty much any way you turn it, we are right on the money. So real close. So we're definitely happy about that. The other thing with about the same size blocks, about the same number of bags, is that when we go to put our piers in here, then we'll be real close to the same height. Not exactly, but real close. As you can see, all the way across, these footers are almost right at the same height. So that'll help us out when we start going to set up our piers. But that's where everything's at, and we'll get back. Thanks. Hey everybody, Big J. Just want to show you kind of a recap of everything. TB, if you want to show down there, these are the couple blocks that you probably already saw. This block here, finished up the big one that goes all the way around there. TB, if you want to hand me the iPad there. So you can see we got the two, got the footers right there. That kind of goes all the way around. It's going to support just a little bit of that spot underneath the hallway, along with here. You can see that right there. And then this one here, I went ahead and poured. There's some other blocks there that were kind of giving some extra support. No really any rot issues here. Just something I wanted to add to it. But yeah, big nice beam there. Just want to give it just a little bit more support. Decided to go ahead and pour a big block there. Those other ones will end up getting turned over. Those blocks there, they were there sometime before we got here. But we'll put them in use them a little bit more securely. So, but that's pretty much what we've got going on here. And so now we'll be getting ready to the next step. So I'll head this back to TB here. So this is because the first part of phase one, which is the big part. We'll come in here with some of the wood that we had talked about a few episodes back. Put these big beams on both sides of this rotted out beam, and then we'll shore up the bottom of the wall. Come shore up, kind of sister together a whole bunch of new 2x8s here in places that need it. And then we'll move on to some other places of some foundation work. This was kind of the worst. Some other places, the wood's good. Just needs a little bit more support, or maybe the block's kind of shifted. But this is the area that we really needed to put a lot of attention to. We'll be doing some of that, probably doing over the next several weeks. There's just some light roof work, trying to shore up some stuff on that. When it rains heavy, which is a good time to be in the house, you can tell, hey, there's a leak here, there's a leak there, and you can tell exactly where it's coming from. When you just have a tin roof like that, pluses and minuses, but you can point out directly where all the leaks are coming from, because you can just see right on the roof itself or right underneath the roof. So that does make it a little bit easier. So that's what we'll be doing. And once we get these beams in here, Lord willing, we'll give you an update and kind of show you what all that will look like. All right, so we'll see you next time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget about all our vegetables and our t-shirts. Thank you.